I would describe my fighting style as electric. People love it all around Australia. I'm well known for my style. I think I'm going to fit in very well here because I've got flashy knockouts. My professional MMA record is 5-0 and I'm coming off of 3 back-to-back finishes. My name is Tom Nolan, I'm 23 years old and I'm fighting at a Team Compton training centre. So I've actually quit my job to chase this full time. I've moved city, moved away from all my friends and family. This is all I do, this is all I care about. So I've sacrificed everything my whole life since I was a little kid for this. My fight with Neem Stevens, I was 2-0 at the time, so was he. I actually thought I was going to lose the fight because I was so sick. So I went in there very clear-headed, calm, just ready for whatever happened. Went out there and outclassed him on the feet. And I swept him when he threw a kick, got on top and just punched his face off until he went to sleep, pretty much.
The big train gets it done in round number 1.
If I didn't win that fight, I wouldn't be in this position here, and I knew that at the time. So it was an opportunity for me to take that, and I couldn't pass it up. I'm fighting Bogdan Grad from Austria. He's 11-1, but I don't think anyone he's faced is as tough as any of the people I've faced. I think he's been very fortunate to be in this position. I think he's got a bully mentality, and he's going to get put to sleep. I won't be stopped because of my will. I'm not going to allow anyone to stop me. No one's going to stop me. I want to see Dana White standing on his feet with his hands on his head, absolutely starstruck.
I'm a fucking dog. I'm an unleashed Rottweiler. My name is Bogdan Grad. I'm fighting out of Austria under the Ettel brothers. I am born in Romania and grew up in a small village where we didn't have the opportunity to practice combat sports. But I had a lot of fights with my classmates. It was pretty normal there. They are a little bit crazy. So me too. I'm crazy also. I always dreamed to be a fighter as a child already. I have that story with my father where he was watching kickboxing and I came to him and told him that one day you're gonna see me fight there. So I want to keep that promise to him. I mean, it's already a reality, but now it's time for the highest of the highest. Now Contender Series and then the UFC. I like this matchup because I was always passionate about mechanic work, and when the UFC called me, I knew I am the right man for the big train job. So Tom, Big Train, had a good run so far, but this is where his journey ends. He's gonna get derailed.
I can fight anyway. I study my opponent and I see his weakness and I'm gonna work around it. I can be aggressive, I can be patient and pick my shots. I'm here for win no matter how. I'm just gonna deliver a good show and deliver a good win. My name is Machado. I'm 29 years old and I'm fighting out of FKP MMA in Vancouver, BC. I'm a 7-1-1 MMA fighter. I have black belts in Muay Thai and BJJ and kickboxing, 2-time national champion in Brazil for Muay Thai. I've been fighting my entire life and I'm ready for this. Right in the beginning of this winning streak, that's when I realized I was getting to the next level. I got a win, then I got the belt. Right after the title fight, I knew I belong to the UFC. I'm fighting UFC level. I got my shot last year. I was ready to go. I've never been better beside now. Unfortunately, I had some visa issues. I couldn't make the fight, but right now it's being a year off amped up, and the second I step on the octagon, I'm gonna be ready for war. Kevin would not know I hit him. There's no Kevin, there's no John, there's no one that can stop me now.
My MMA record is 11 wins, 1 loss, 11 fight win streak. On professional I have 9 first round finishes, both like knockouts and submissions. I'm Kevin Szaflarski, 28 years old, from Poland. I'm fighting from my own team, Szaflarski team. What makes me different is my fight IQ, that I analyze everything and break down everyone, just something like John Jones has. Like, I break every opponent to small details and then use it against them. I train with John Jones. We train a lot. Like, for second DC fight, I was there like 3 months training with him every day. It was great experience. I learned a lot from him. I asked him a lot of questions and he always helped me. He told me like he expects great things from me.
Oh, he tapped! John Jones, the greatest of all time!
Seeing John win the belt, it fueled me and inspired that we trained together and I did good, and now is my time to go there. I have this dream since I started like 10 years ago, but I knew this is my place, this is the place where I belong, and now is the time to go. After I show up my skill, after I take out my opponent, I hope Dana gives me contract and let me conquer UFC.
My name is Peyton Talbot. I'm 24 years old and I fight out of Reno Academy of Combat. I am 5-0 as a pro. All of my finishes have been TKOs or knockouts. I haven't gone to ref's decision a single time, and I'm a 3-time A1 combat champ.
The skill set, the battles he's been in, this guy's got something special.
What separates me from other fighters is that I fight from a different place, and I'm trying to just take my opponent into the deepest waters possible, to a place that nobody else really goes to. I have such a high finish rate and such a high volume that there isn't much time in the fight to breathe if you're my opponent, and I'm not looking to get out of the fight looking pretty. I'm looking to get in there, get things done, and get violent. A lot of people have padded their records to get here to where I am, and I don't believe in that, and I intend to just expose a lot of the boring fighters out there and a lot of the people that just chase the image of a fighter and don't actually embody what it means. If you're in there, you should be looking for a finish. You should settle for nothing less.
Peyton Talbot is the future of bantamweights in mixed martial arts.
I am fighting Junior Cortez, and I think it's a great matchup for me. I envision this fight being a little tricky in the first round. As the second and maybe third round go on, I think I'm going to start to open up and really pressure him. Right now is my time more than ever. I'm for sure going to finish him.
My name is Reyes Cortez Jr. I'm 30 years old, and I'm fighting at a Pro Edge and Fight Ready. My resume is 7-2 as a professional MMA fighter. I fought on the Dana White Contender Series 2 years ago, but didn't end up going my way. Ended up losing a decision. We fought for a hard 15 minutes. It was a dog fight. One thing about my style is I show up to fight. Regardless of if I'm outgunned or not, I'm going to be in there in your face trying to secure the victory.
Cortez showed a chin, showed toughness, but Christian Rodriguez showed a bit more.
It definitely made me realize that I needed to change something up in my camp and my fighting style, and I've proven it, I've done it, I put in the work, and my last 2 fights show it.
Cortez, I think he really wants that finish now.
I'm just here to show the world, UFC, Dana White, most importantly, prove to myself that I do belong to fight against the best fighters in the world. I'm coming into this fight locked and loaded, ready, man. Not only am I physically up to par, mentally I'm there, and I know I elevated my game since my last fight. What do I know about Peyton Talbot? Youngster, average, nothing I've never seen before. My trainer was a solid team. We have some killers over here at Fight Ready and Pro Edge, and I'm confident in my hands. And as soon as I touch him, he's gonna realize that there's levels to his game, and it's my time. Yeah, we're definitely gonna hurt him. We're gonna show out in front of Dana White, and we're gonna leave with that contract for sure.